comes to drainage, the right system can make all the difference, especially when it comes to pool drainage, amongst other things. I'm excited that Tanner Brandner is back with us from Sunrise Irrigation, making us all think about our properties right now. Tanner, how you doing today?
Doing great. Thanks for asking.
Let's dive right in here. You say drainage problems, they're out there. Might not even know it as homeowners. What are some of the examples that people need to key on or at least be aware of?
Yeah, so I mean, three immediately come to mind. First one being downspouts, putting water right next to a foundation. Second would be the slope of a yard. And then third would be hardscapes. So really starting with those downspouts, this is what's taking your water from your roof into your gutters and then down onto the ground. So as I'm walking up to a downspout, I'm looking down at the bottom of it, seeing if it's a 90-degree sweep that's not going anywhere. It's just putting that water down along the foundation, could be causing erosion, algae buildup along the foundation, or even killing the grass. That's usually an indication there's a drainage issue right there. The second being the slope of a yard is if the slope of your yard is coming back towards the home, it's some of the same signs that's going to be from that downspout is algae buildup along the foundation, standing water, and sometimes you'll have a buildup of like pests, mosquitoes. And then third would be hardscapes. So hardscapes are your pool decks, paver patios, outdoor kitchens, driveways, front walkways, anything that's not allowing water to permeate into the earth. So as I'm walking around and looking at those hardscapes, it's going to be low areas where standing water is, moving water towards sliding glass doors, front doors, any entry point into the home, and or water moving off those hardscapes into unwanted areas. The benefit is at Sunrise, we do have systems that are able to tackle all those problems.
Because I'm serious, I'm listening to you say all those things and I'm like, oh no, that could be me. Oh no, that could be me. Let's talk about the fixes and why we don't need to panic. What are you able to do to remedy some of those situations?
Well, yeah, so to remedy those situations, it all is going to begin with an evaluation. So our evaluations all are going to start with a conversation. We're going to get to the property and we're going to talk to the homeowner because there's a reason why they called us out and we want to know that. So after that conversation, I'm going outside and I'm looking for those three things I was just talking about. On top of that, I'm looking at neighboring properties. If there's no gutters on your neighbor's house, might be redirecting water towards the home. If there's any recent landscaping projects, hardscapes, again, on a neighboring property, excess water might be coming towards that house. Now that I have all that information, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna build a custom solution for that property. So I'm able to tackle all these projects because we offer so many different systems. This could be a sump pump system, a flow well system for a containment of water, a easy flow system, and downspout adapters. So every single one of those systems are starting with either just immediate problems or either future mitigation for future projects on that property.
Oh, well, and those examples you just gave, I mean, those are tailored to the houses depending on those needs. So now I see why that's so important to have you come out and really look at what each property needs. If people do make the commitment, you know, an issue is found, you come up with the solution, how can people feel at ease to know, you mentioned the future, how can people feel at ease with Sunrise Irrigation to know that they're going to be covered when it comes to those long-term potential issues again?
It's going to begin the coverage straight with the material that we're using for each and every one of our projects. Is we use rigid walled PVC specifically for its durability. We're not using corrugated pipe on any of our systems because it's not going to be able to uphold to the Florida elements. Secondly, on qualifying sump pump systems, we're offering free generators. That way, during big Florida storms, if the power goes out, homeowners have the peace of mind knowing that their sump pump is still running, keeping their system going at its peak efficiency. And then lastly, we do offer a lifetime warranty on all of our newly installed drainage systems. This begins with that evaluation to the installation of material that we're putting into the ground, and then extends even into our maintenance program where we're coming out twice a year to maintain that system, clear out any debris, evaluate it, and keep it running at its peak efficiency.
Man, Tanner, you really broke it down for us. Great stuff. Thank you for being here and having this important conversation. And if you are starting to question your property like I am, go ahead and contact Sunrise Irrigation Drainage, and you can actually qualify for a free drainage evaluation and that new lifetime warranty.